Okay, this is incredible. This is the Cofo Zero Gravity Monitor Arm Pro, and I've been using the single arm version for my setup here. I picked the white one because I thought it would blend better with my workspace, and yeah, I think it looks beautiful. It's honestly hard to find a monitor arm that looks this good and still works this well. It's also available in matte black and in a dual arm version if you ever need support for 2 monitors. So let me go back a bit to the unboxing experience because it really got me off guard in a good way. The box itself is well designed and it even has handles, so you can pull it out of the shipping box without doing that awkward lift and jiggle routine. Inside, everything comes super well packaged. Nothing's bouncing around and the materials feel solid. You get the arm in 3 parts, plus the manual, all of the screws and tools, literally everything you need to install it. Now, installation was genuinely easy. First, you clamp it to your desk and then you snap the 3 parts together. No drilling, no crawling under the table. I'm using the regular desk without any holes in it, and it worked perfectly with the included clamp mount. The clamp supports desks that are up to 50 millimeters thick, which covers most setups unless you have a crazy desk that's really thick. Now, on the arm, there's a big tension knob that lets you adjust how easy or stiff the movement feels. The brand says you can move your monitor with your finger, and yes, you can make it that light, but I wouldn't recommend it. When it's set that loose, the monitor won't stay where you want it. In my case, I tried that setting and moved my monitor from a low position to a higher one quickly, and it ended up dipping before settling. So I added a little more tension and now it stays exactly where I leave it. I like to leave it with a bit of resistance so the movement feels smooth but still controlled and stable. I'm using a 27-inch LG 4K monitor, which is decently heavy, but this arm handles it without a problem. The max supported monitor size is up to 40 inches and it handles weight between 2.5 and 14 kilograms, so even heavier displays will be just fine. I'd say if you're using something around 27 to 32 inches, you'll probably have an experience similar to mine. Now, I also liked that you can limit the rotation to 180 degrees, which is perfect if, like me, your desk sits against a wall. But if you're in a more open space or want more flexibility, maybe you're sharing a screen with someone sitting across from you, you can flip this little insert during install and boom, you get a 360-degree rotation. Another thing that makes this arm super functional is how easy it is to switch your monitor to vertical mode. I just grabbed the screen, turned it upright, and that's it. No weird locks, no tools, no stress. I don't use it in vertical mode all the time, but for reviewing long documents or doing coding work, it's super useful. Now, the Vasa mount system is also great. You install the mount to the back of your monitor like you normally would, and then you just slide it onto the arm until it clicks. There's also a lock, use light to secure it, and that's it. I didn't need a second person, and it felt really safe and solid once it was on. And let's talk about cable management for a second, because if you've ever had a monitor arm before, you know how annoying it can be when cables are dangling everywhere. This one has trays under the arms where you tuck in the cables, and Cofo even includes Velcro straps to help you bundle them neatly. My desk looks so much tidier now. That alone made a big difference for me. And one of my favorite parts, desk space. Before, the LG monitor was using its original stand, and it took up so much room. Now, the whole area under my screen is clear. I actually have space to move things around. I leave my Fuji as a decor piece in the middle because I love it, and a few books. And on my right, I now have a lot of room for a mug, my water bottles, snacks, or anything else. And it just feels more open and organized. As for build quality, this thing is solid. It's made of steel, aluminum alloy, and some high quality resins, and you can definitely tell. It weighs about 3.5 kilos, so it does add some weight to your desk setup. If you're using a cheaper desk like I am, I have an IKEA one, it's good to be aware of how much weight you're adding to your center. It hasn't been a problem for me, but it's definitely something to keep an eye out if your desk isn't the strongest. Now, for a few quick specs I didn't mention yet. The arm measures about 567 millimeters wide by 115 millimeters deep and 592 millimeters high. And it can tilt your monitor up to 80 degrees in either direction and swivel 90 degrees left or right. The upper arm can move 255 millimeters, giving you plenty of flexibility with positioning. The design is inspired by Japanese minimalism, and you can really see that in how clean it looks. Barely any visible screws, everything flows together nicely, and it just makes your setup feel calmer and more put together. It's not the cheapest monitor arm on the market, but considering the design, the materials, the movement, and the ease of use, I think the price makes total sense. It's an investment in your workspace that actually pays off the moment you install it. This arm has been one of those upgrades that doesn't scream for attention, but once you have it, you wonder how you went so long without it. Big thanks to Cofo for sponsoring this video and for making a product that really nails both design and functionality. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and check out the link in the description if you want to learn more or grab one for yourself.